We are here today on the anniversary of the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr. And in a sense, we feel that as we observe, unfortunately, his assassination, that the black community has been symbolically and actually assassinated, pushed out, moved out, lifted out of the citizenry of San Francisco. San Francisco cannot purport to say that it is a city of all peoples, when it appears that people who look like us are excluded from the rainbow and not included. So we're here to say we're going to stay here for a little while as peaceful persons. We're going to pray, but we're going to push on until we get a response of substance from the mayor's office, from the board of supervisors, from our policymakers, from our departmental heads, that it will be an actual situation that in the city and county of San Francisco, we too sing as American citizens and are happy to be a part of the city and county. So at this time, we're going to ask that our recently welcome to this city, Reverend Dr. Philip Cousin
from the Holy Land
of the Bethel African Methodist Episcopal Church, who will give us comments as we move forward in this time of prayer.
Thank you very much, Dr. Brown, and to the people of color gathered here today. We come because we have concerns as people of color in the city of San Francisco. I come from the East Coast. I come from North Carolina. I come here recently from a state where we have a very regressive Republican government intent on turning back the clock all the way to Jim Crow. I come because it is curious that in a city where we are approximately 4%, the highest number of suspensions and expulsions in the San Francisco Unified School District is of children of color. And that is in all of the United States of America. I am accustomed to that kind of a statistic from Wake County, North Carolina. It is sad for me to observe on this anniversary of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s assassination that the conditions of our people are unfortunately the same from sea to shining sea. We are also here because this is just the beginning of our concerns as they relate to the condition of African American people in the city of San Francisco. We begin with education because without educational opportunity there can be no other opportunities. There can be no employment opportunities. There can be no fair housing opportunities. We have to begin with those who are the least and the left out amongst us, and that is our children. So we're here today first and foremost for them. Because everything that we do is based upon a desire to build upon some kind of a future for those who will come after us. I believe it was the late United States Senator Hubert Horatio Humphrey who quoted an ancient Roman senator when he said, "History will remember a society by its treatment of the elderly and the young." And so we are here to speak for both ends of that spectrum. We are here to remind the city of San Francisco, as the San Francisco Housing Authority continues to divest itself of public housing, that there are those of us in the community of faith who express the first interest in ensuring affordable housing for people of color in San Francisco. And now this is embraced not only by those people of color who look like us, but by those who also come in and who are themselves marginalized and disenfranchised because they do not look like the mainstream. So we are here for them because I find it amusing to even be talking about affordable housing in San Francisco. Since I have been here, San Francisco has proven to me affordable housing is an oxymoronic notion at best. And so we are here in an effort to open and establish some channels of communication. We should at least be made privy to what the general aims and direction happens to be for those in leadership in governance. And to fail to engage us in any kind of meaningful dialogue and at least allow us to air out our grievances and our concerns is in itself an injustice.
Right, sir. Yes. Thank you. Let's give it up for
Good morning. Good morning.